Yes! Right, where's that TV? I can't see it. Happy days. So, right, we'll get this in position. There. Scoot me over here. Put this here. And here we go. Not bad at all. Look at that. Here we are again. Live stream on the A.J.T YouTube channel. Should be live. Definitely live. Definitely live. There we go. George is in. Alright, George. I don't think you can see the TV from where I'm sat. But here we are. Again. Live again. This is a bit different, this live. Move that shaver over there. You don't want to be able to see that. And as I say, hope everyone's okay. Harvey came in at 7:58 and said what a game this is going to be. I'm very, very much forward to this one. You're on PS, fair play, George. Enjoy your PS4 night or whatever is it, PS3 or PS2. 2 people are in. But we're here to watch Manchester United versus Tottenham Hotspur, or Tottenham Hotspur versus Manchester United. Live from the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. And you know what, I'm looking forward to this one, to be quite honest with you. I can't, George, as I say, it's a membership thing now, mate, sorry. Yes, Sam, what's going on? I say, the whole PS thing. Say, man, there's tiers down there. Go and check out the tiers and, like I say, go and purchase one of those. So the teams are, of course, Lloris in goal, Aurier, Sanchez, Dyer and Davies make up the back four for Tottenham Hotspur. Toby's dropped for Tottenham. Bit different. Harry Winks and Moussa Sissoko make up the midfield. Stephen Bergwijn, I want to say. He's got Bergwijn or something. Lamella and Son. And then, of course, Harry Kane. Red Dog's in. Bench, Alderweireld, Vertonghen, Sessegnon, and Dembele is on the bench. These teams are getting put through pretty quick, you can't even read them. Man United's team then, of course, no Paul Pogba, no Lingard. De Gea goes in goal for Manchester United. Wan-Bissaka, Lindelof, Maguire and Shaw. McTominay and Fred. Who else? James Fernandes and Rashford. And who's up front then? Martial goes up top for Man United tonight. Bit different. I thought they would have had a Gallo up there maybe. But Romero on the bench. Who's on the bench there? Williams, Pogba, Matic, Lingard, Gallo, Greenwood, Romero. It's a different one. Yeah, it's a different one for Man United there. Alright, Red Dog. How's it going? Hopefully, we get many people in. Earlier on, in that stream I did earlier on, 1,100 comments. I couldn't quite believe it, the fact we actually had 1,100 comments. Alright, Nathan Morrison, what's going on? But listen, people, I'm going to be here throughout the full of this game, half-time, and a little bit after full-time as well, just to talk to you briefly, about the game, and everything to do with the game, really. I mean, what people's score predictions. I think it's going to be a good game, this one. It's one I look forward to ever since seeing the fixture list come out, of course, for the Premier League. Nathan, I just read out the lineup. Like, literally, if you go back on the stream, about 30 seconds ago, Nathan, you'll hear me announce the team sheet. But listen, this is because I normally start to do a video, aren't I? But it's slightly different tonight. Yeah, I said 2-1 Spurs myself, Red Dog. I don't know. I mean, it's gonna be a tough game. I think it's gonna be a close one. But my instinct, my gut feeling, should I say, is telling me Tottenham Hotspur have it in the bag, 2-1. That's what I'm thinking, 2-1 to Tottenham. Alright, Harvey, how's it going? 1-0 United, Sam saying. Fair play, Sam. And Sam, I believe it's your birthday. Was it today or yesterday? Happy birthday to you, fella. We're watching Liverpool game on Sunday, yes. Whether or not I'm streaming, I'm not too sure. I might stream out. This is basically what I'm thinking on Sunday. The OGs of the... Oh yeah, happy birthday, Sam. The OGs of the channel, remember, I used to stream for like 6-7 hours on a Sunday. And I might do it again this Sunday. So stay tuned for that. I might be going live throughout the full day. So watch out for that one. 2-1 United. Kane to score, Martial and Rashford. Fair play. I mean, listen, I think Mourinho be able to get one over on Man United tonight. And what's the edge of the penalty area, yeah? Oh, so the dugout out. It's a big game, I think, for both sides here. And Alec Lamella's gone blonde there. Harry Kane back in that. I love Harry Kane. I think he's a quality striker. Son's in there as well. Harry Winks, long life, Tottenham fan. Hugo Lloris looks very much focused there, ready to go and play his game. So too Harry Kane. Eric Dyer at centre back tonight. It's a little bit of a strange one to see him at centre back, but fair play. That's the way they're going to put it. I just can't wait for the game. I don't care about the squad. I want to see. That's what I'm thinking. You know, I want to see some good goals. I mean, I'm a bit confused the all day United lineup tonight. You know, we see no Lingard, no Pogba. I mean, the Pogba's a big one. Pogba's back and they don't play him. So no Pogba, no Lingard. Here come the teams though. About to clap there. I don't think I was about to clap for. 7 people are watching us. How many likes in the stream there? 6 likes in the stream. Pick up yourself. And as I say on Sunday, I might be doing an all-dayer. So I think I might do the Leeds-Cardiff game, definitely. Well, maybe he's. And then I'm going to do the Newcastle versus Sheffield United game. And then I believe, is it Liverpool after that one? I believe, like I say, if Liverpool's a 4 o'clock game, I'll be doing the Liverpool game as well. So possibly 3 streams on the channel and basically going all day live streaming could happen. Put it that way, it could happen. Bit of advertisements here, but I see. I hope everyone's okay. Nice to have the Premier League back. I'm buzzing to have it back. You know, buzzing to have football back, man. This is what I was saying all the time. You know what I mean? And you know, on my videos and stuff, I just wanted football back. Kids, and I know there's other things going on in the world that are much more important than the game of football. But for the football fan, you know, as everybody is watching this stream, how badly do we want the footy back? And now that it is back, let's just enjoy it, man. Do you know what I mean? Let's enjoy the football. And let's see what happens today. Of course, I've got my battery pack. Just in case I need to charge my phone. Actually, I don't have my phone's on at the moment. 90. But I say, you know, I went live early on for 90 minutes. So we're going to go live again for 90 minutes. But I say, you know, everybody, before the game starts now, predictions inside the comment section. All I want to see right now is just predictions. Get all your predictions inside the comment section. Didn't catch it live. Watched it as a vid. But SBC stream was gas. Thank you, Harvey. I've got about 4 more teams to do. Leicester, Everton. Who else have I got to do in that SBC? Leicester, Everton. Sheffield United. I've got 4 more anyway. Like I say, once I've done them, of course, then I'm definitely going to go for the team of the season. No, I've done City. City cost me 30k. That was mental. But as I say, you know, I've got to play some games this weekend and get some cash in my ultimate team. Probably play a few games tomorrow after the Borough game at 12. Would you like to hear my say on who's going to get relegated? Yeah, I say Nathan, go ahead. You know, this is an open forum. Right, get all your comments in. Whatever the heck you want to say, as long as it isn't abusive or sort of rude, get it all in there. You'll be happy to know. I watched the Norwich game. Yes, all Norwich got beat 3-0. Southampton are going to lose it. Luton, Barnsley and Hull. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to go Luton, Barnsley and Charlton. That'd be my 3. But you know, of course I did watch the Norwich game. I was going to go stream it, but listen, I was just having a bit of tea and that. Get ready for this stream, so I never actually I did it, but yeah, I say, you know, it's one of those. I also had a little bit of an old trim of the beard tonight as well before I came live. My beard sort of goes like that, and it should just go like that, and it doesn't. But yeah, a little trim. That's Shane Long. I don't think he played. I think it was Danny Ings that got the goals. Red Dog. I say Hull because they've lost key players. Bowen, Grzycki. Very true, you know, after they sort of, you know, lost them two, they kind of fell off, haven't they? I mean, it's a great stadium. Minnesota, let's say minutes applause now. A moment to remember. Luton, Barnsley, Old Charlton. We'll all be down there. Yeah, fair play. Ings is on fire. Ings absolutely smashing it, man. You do Bournemouth stream. When do Bournemouth play? Let me know. I say, you know, I'm about all the time to do these streams. Whatever people request, I do. And you know, the only reason why I'm doing this one tonight is because, of course, people obviously requested it. So I came live and did it. And I don't mind doing it at all. So here we go then. Kickoff is approaching us now. There's how they said it. So I'm looking forward to this one. I really am. You know, there's the fan cam. Apparently that's pre-recorded fan cam. So there you go, you know, pre-recorded fan cam. I never ever heard that before. Then fan cams up inside the top corner sort of thing. They're apparently pre-recorded. Here we go then. Two, one. Here we go. Kick-off is upon us. Oh no, sorry. Yeah, it's taking the knee, isn't it? That was confusing. So many were taking a knee and then so many weren't. Did anybody else notice that then? A few players were stood. Not everybody took a knee there, I don't think. Or they said they did and they didn't take it for long enough. That was strange. That was a new one. I tell you now, more worry, Sam. Spurs have a quality stadium, do you know what I mean? As well as a quality team. I'm just a bit confused by the team tonight, Tottenham. I thought they would have gone a bit more sort of strength, but they haven't. And if I sit for like this, a few because I'm just watching the game and trying to have a little bit of a chat on it. Oh, ball goes through, you know. Good bit of a tap there. It's so weird, isn't it, having no fans inside the stadium. Yeah, BT Sport, Sam, yeah. Yeah, BT Sport, mate. Sunday will be a good day for streaming. That's what I'll be doing more streams. Like I say, do Newcastle Sheffield United in the afternoon. And then I believe the Merseyside Derby is the 4 o'clock game. I believe so, yeah, I'll be doing that one as well. Yeah, I do. Mourinho, yeah, I do. You know, I really like Mourinho. Same time I went to Chelsea, you know, the players were at fault for me. They sort of drove him out of a job. Did it again at United. And that's the thing, you know, players these days will just stop playing for the manager just to get him the sack, and it's sad, really, do you know what I mean? They did it at Chelsea, they did it at United. I'm going to get out the Prem. I'm going to take the 90 rated team of the season, Harry Maguire. I've decided that's what I'm going to take. I've heard some Borough fans want Gibson out. Every other week, man, they're saying that, you know, but listen, Gibbo's a legend, man. Here we go, then United on the attack straight away. Bruno Fernandes. Ball's not going to get through that gap, fella. Davies cleans up. Eric with Lamella. 2 minutes in already. And, been a bit cagey early on, really. I see it all the time, Nathan. See it all the time. Wolves v Bournemouth Wednesday at 7, mate. Listen, if I'm about on Wednesday, which I should be about, I'm not working. So yeah, definitely. Why not? Why not do that stream? Why not? You just see him on the Borough forums on Facebook, mate, and a bit on Twitter. You know, it's Middlesbrough stuff on there, but I tend to ignore quite a bit of sort of stuff that I sort of like say if I don't agree with it, or say if it's not very sort of apparent to me, I sort of just scroll past it as you do. I mean, you know, I use Facebook a lot now just for my sort of page, if you like. Just my A.J.T. stuff. Fair enough, Nathan. Fair enough. I like him. I like Woody. You know, of course, I called him after the Leeds defeat and said sack him. But then, you know, I sort of looked at myself after that sort of video and thought, just leave him, man. You know, leave me to do a job. For a year contract. That's a corner. I think he's going to give a goal kick there. Is it offside? I think he's giving offside here. It wasn't offside, Rashford, like. It was 100% that was a Tottenham corner. But I mean, sorry, yeah, the Man United ball. It wasn't even offside, though. That's a new one. He wasn't offside there. Fair play, Red Dog. Yeah. I knew about being a scout. Yeah. So terrible. Gibson. Gibson is Gibson. You know, he pumps money in still. Maybe it's not as much what Borough fans agree with. He still puts money in football club, and he saved us. And Gibson's a legend. You know, until he's ready to set up and leave the football club that he loves, I will forever stand by him. So yeah, I love Steve Gibson. He's an absolute legend, man. About 5 minutes in here. United should have had a corner. So Simon Cairns. Can you give Simon and Ben a big shout out? As they are big Borough fans. Listen, shout out to Simon and Ben. Enjoy the match tomorrow, lads, right? And let's hopefully get 3 points. Come on, boys, up the Borough. Fair play, Nathan. Yeah, listen, I like Jonathan Woodgate. I do like him. And as I said before, he's got a 3-year contract. He's got his philosophy. He's not even out of his first season in charge yet, and people are already going at him. Let's just see exactly what he gets up to. Do you know what I mean? Gibson's a legend. Let me know. Gibson's a legend. Everyone get subscribed to the channel tonight as well. Listen, like, these streams are here pretty much since the footage come back. We're there to score against Swansea. I hope so. I think it'll be a draw. I think I said 2-2 in my preview. I think I said 2-2 or 1-1. Yeah, I fancy a draw. To be fair, I'd take a point against Swansea. Alright, here we go then. 5 minutes in, corner ball on the right hand side. Tottenham Hotspur here. Lamella's over it. Ball goes in. So my dad's watching downstairs. So if you hear him shouting, get in there, I'm either behind or there's not been a goal. Dan James. What a player he is. Well, Dan James, by the way. I went to Swansea 2 seasons ago and he absolutely battered us. Got beat 3-1. One of the worst away days of my life. Like the stream. Thanks so much. So 7 likes in it now. 7 people watching. So it's much appreciated. You know, I think Mourinho might do alright at Tottenham, I'll be honest with you. I think he will do okay. You know, he's got his philosophy again. One thing I don't like in football though is the sort of how much players can play managers out of a job just because I don't like him. That sort of stuff that I don't agree with. But United on the ball. 6 minutes in. It's taking a bit of rain as well, the pitch there, but it still looks okay. It doesn't look as crisp as a carpet. But it still looks alright. I guess first game back for a lot of these players. No fans inside the stadium, out of the cope. Good ball forward. In goes Marcus Rashford, the free kick, innit? Surely. Oh, does he even go kick? Has he? I thought there was going to be a foul there on Rashford. Rashford's looking really sort of lively early on here. And it's a good little move there down the left-hand side. And looks like Sanchez just cut across him and sort of like wiped him out a little bit there. But, you know, referee never give it. It looks to me as if the referee's trying to sort of let play sort of flow and whatnot. Who is the referee there? Is that John? What's he called? What's his second name? I don't even know his second name. Rashford on the ball again. You know, he's looking really sort of lively down that left-hand side. McTominay, nice. Fred, nice bit of movement there from United. And I was pretty surprised to not see Pogba in there tonight, but I guess they've got sort of Fred in there to sort of, I don't know, box to box. But I guess Pogba's good at that as well. No one in the middle there. Martial just trapped back a little bit there, and that header would have gone straight into him. John Moss, that's him. Man United looking good. Man United looking good early on. Yeah, definitely posing a threat. I'm a bit surprised not to see Pogba in the team, but Fred gives away a foul on Eric Lamela. And he really complains him. He's the one player that I've noticed, you know, since watching the football for all my life. Eric Lamela loves to whinge. Proper loves to whinge and moan at anything, doesn't he? Yeah, whenever he gets tackled, he always kicks off and they always think, man, stop having a strop, man, just play the game. Sorry if that's harsh to anyone there, but I'm just being honest with you. It doesn't mean anyone players kick off. Like there, look, whinging again because he's been tackled on the leg. He's hardly been touched, man. He throws his arms everywhere. It doesn't mean that. Just play the game, man, and get on with it. Play to the whistle. Martial, good ball. Rashford there, he's got Sanchez for company here, but he's got... Well, I can actually speak there. Pogba is the same. Yeah, I like Pogba. I think he's good. Rashford there, you know, again, he's making clever little runs just down that left-hand side. No one's really getting up with him. And at the moment, going forward, I like to look a lot more sort of threatening ones that Tottenham do. But like I say, you know, good little run from Rashford again there, and he's looking really, really sharp. Really sharp. For me personally, I would say he's one of their best players in their team, Marcus Rashford. Alright, the True Blade, how's it going, mate? I'm watching an Orange game, yeah, Chris, I watched it. Southampton absolutely ran them rampant, man. And how many points are they now? 6 points from safety, Norwich. Whether they do it well or not, who knows? The stream gone a bit laggy. Hopefully not. Yeah, alright, they're putting a lot of balls on the left-hand side there. Fernandez is going to get on there, surely. He's not. McTominay is. I like McTominay as well. I think he's a real good player. Martial, ooh. Going to take a swing at that there. And Son took off the end of his toe. 4 people watching. Yeah, I'm alright, thank you. Not bad. I like McTominay. Yeah, McTominay's good. Yeah, they do, Chris. They do look down now, yeah. 10 likes in the stream. I reckon I could probably get to about 40 likes in the stream. I know it might be a big number. But normally these streams do okay. Especially when sort of like big European teams playing. So I don't see why we couldn't get 40 likes in the stream tonight. You know, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. And if you haven't liked the stream as well. Be a good person, like the stream. Be legendary. 2 people in. But listen, I'll pick up, don't worry about that. So yeah, 40 likes in the stream tonight. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. 20 minutes has been live for now. Danny Ings, the England squad. I don't see why he's not in it. He's doing very, very well now. I mean, how many goals he got now? 15, 16 goals a season. It's the average for a striker, really, apart from a top-end, top-6 striker. Yeah, 0-0, still the true blade. You know, Danny Ings has got, what, 16 goals. Top striker inside the top 16 gets 24, 23, 22. Definitely consider him. 16 goals, definitely consider him. Thank you for loving me. I love you too, KMCG. But unfortunately, I can't show you the game. Sorry about that. Thank you for dropping a like if you did drop the like on the video, but I can't show you the game. I can only give you sort of commentary to it. I think, what was that? I think Grealish has blown his chance for England. I like Grealish as well, but it's a shame. Get the stream like, fantastic. Thank you so much, True Blade. You know, let's get some commentary down there. And so, you know, often after these streams, you know, people always say, AJ, you actually got to comment on the game, mate? I'm like, yeah, of course I am, but I just like to talk to people as well. So far, I would say it's been about 60-40 United. Here goes out Lamella there, like, kicking off again. Referee, don't give in to his hands, man. He obviously kicks off for a reason, just that you give in to him. It's so annoying, that. Sky customers have a choice of audio. Oh, nice one. That sounds good then. Copyright, thank you so much there, clearing that up. Yeah, I saw Dan Ings' first goal. He hit the bar as well, didn't he? Yeah, it's very, very unlucky. So you can actually get a natural sound. So how they have the sort of like the so-called like fan chants coming over the top of the TV, you can actually choose to turn it off and just have the normal sound from the actual stadium. It breaks through on Audi on the right hand side. Good tackle there, Harry Maguire. Throwing. Tottenham starting to grow into a little bit here, 12 minutes in, but they're all kicking off to the referees, and that's kind of why I'm a little bit that like. 12 minutes in, just watching the game. Yeah, Norwich are a yo-yo team, I mean, especially inside the Premier League, you know, they are a yo-yo team, and fair enough, you know, they always go up, but they don't ever stay inside the Premier League long enough. I don't remember the last time they stayed inside the Premier League for 2 seasons, if I'm being honest with you, so don't know. And also, I only love you if you're over 18. Last thing I want to do is start getting accused of all sorts on this channel, man, flipping heck. Alright, here we go. Right-hand side, Eric Lamella. Play to the edge there, man, there's a man open there. I had wings there wide open, but for some reason, Lamella wouldn't pass him it. Gone all the way back to the defence, all the way back to the halfway line. It's like United sort of push him out there, but I would have thought they would have gone to the edge where the open man was. Winks gets it, plays a beautiful ball of the Son straight to his toe. Son on it. Son going to go for a striker, isn't he? It's a weak one. It's a team effort there. But it's a shot on goal, I suppose, from Son. But Dyer was never going to be troubled, really, was he? I don't mind the goalkeeper's top. I mean, listen, it's a shame to get my United badge on it, like, but I don't mind the look of it there. It's quite nice, to be honest. Nearly about 15 minutes in here. Still 0-0. I didn't think Southampton would win. Yeah, do you know, I think I said 3-0 Southampton. I'm pretty sure I said to somebody 3-0 Southampton. Villa were unlucky the other night against Sheffield United. Sheffield United were unlucky against Villa, is what I should say, Red Dog. Sheffield United should have won the game 1-0, mate. But, you know, listen, I didn't see the game. I saw the highlights. And to me, it looked very, very unlucky. Sheffield United. So, what are we now? Nearly 15 minutes gone. Wan-Bissaka. Back in London, of course. You know, he played for Crystal Palace. I believe he's a London boy as well, Wan-Bissaka. So, he might be going to see some friends. Social distancing after the game. You never know. Lindelof. What do people think of Lindelof? Here comes Harry Maguire now. About to get his 90 rated card on FIFA. It's very much sort of pass and move United's game, but it's very, very quick, isn't it? You know, it's very much pass and move, nice and quick play, try to get the ball forward as much as possible. Great ball through McTominay. He passed it there and already cut it out, but I guess his idea was okay, but it just didn't come out with him. Yes, Alex Griffin, what you saying, boy? Didn't. Apparently his watch didn't work or something, didn't it? Yeah, I seen that. Apparently it's the first time ever a VAR's not worked, and Apparently, it's apparently never alerted him, but surely someone sat there watching the game. Surely could tell him, you know, oh, look, it isn't working. I don't know. I say, oh, the send the goal. Alex Griffin there, look, getting the shout-outs from the True Blade. I don't know why the game's there. 12:30 tomorrow, Chris. It is 12:30. I don't know why. I couldn't tell you why it's suddenly been changed. I think it's penned in for a 3 p.m. But all of our fixtures all got changed about 5 or 6 days ago. A brand new fixture just came through for Middlesbrough fans, and it was like a completely different sort of times and whatnot. Like, I think in a couple of weeks we've got Millwall away at 3 p.m. Like, what the heck? So I don't know what's up with that, to be honest with you. Everyone at the stream, because this guy's a legend. Big up yourself as well. Everyone at the stream. Why is it? Oh, I think we're getting a bit of a laggy issue here. But yeah, a bit of lag, but don't worry about the lag too much. 14 people watching, that's massive. 12 likes in the stream. Listen, I asked for 40 likes in the stream. If you get to 40 likes in the stream, what could I do? Shave on? No, don't say I'm going to shave on my hair off, then it will get 40 likes. 40 likes in the stream. Well, I don't know what I'll do, to be honest with you. I might sell me all the Ultimate Team. They are. I don't know, something like that. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, we're having a bit of a connection problem there. I don't really know what's going on. I don't really get it. I don't get why, but whenever I do these lives, there's always a connection issue when I sit downstairs. It's always a bit weird. I don't know why these things happen. But yeah, listen, 40 likes and I'll do something daft. If Middlesbrough get relegated, I can imagine him leaving if Borough do get relegated. But at the same time, I'd be a bit gutted if he did, because I do think, you know, I want to see him sort of see his contract out, from being honest. Like, if this does, like, it does go off. And yeah, been live, yeah, half an hour. 40 likes and 40 likes. I don't know what I just said there. 40 likes and I'll do something stupid. I don't know what I could do stupid. I don't know, man. I don't know what I could do. 40 likes now, sell my whole Ultimate Team. Because it's worth a fair bit. I'm probably worth about £1 million. So there you go. Sell my Ultimate Team with 40 likes. Maybe. No, but see, I don't want to do that either, because then that's silly, innit? I don't know. 40 likes, I'll do something. I don't know what I'll do. Probably dye my hair blonde. There you go. 40 likes, I'll dye my hair blonde. Good ball through for Tottenham. I mean, for Man United. Ben Davies headed it away. I've got to get back into this stream, man. I'm starting to lose this. Middlesbrough should do a point. Nah, I don't want Nigel Atkins. Stay with Woody, man. Stick with Woody. See what he gets up to. Ben Davies gets it away there, you know. If Ben Davies doesn't get that ball, it's 1-0 Man United. Trust me. Corner ball then. 0-0 here. 18 minutes played at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. 12 likes in the stream. Let's try and get it to at least 40 people. Come on. 14 people watching as well. Big up yourself. Ball going to come in from there. Fernandez. Fernandez standing over it. Flick on the front post, but it's gone away by Aurier. So we're in another corner. And it's been pretty much a 50-50 game. Both teams going back and forward. You know, it's been a good game so far. I wouldn't say it's been a bad one. Tottenham haven't really come to life yet, though, if I'm being honest. Ball in. Cleared at the front post again by Son. I'm trying to get an attack going. Fred there. He is. That's absolutely brilliant from Fred. But then trying back. Stopping the counter-attack. 21 people in. Where the heck have all these people come from? Big up yourself for watching. That's what I'm saying, Harvey. Exactly, mate. It's like 21 people a minute. 26 people a minute ago. That's crazy stuff, man. I remember when Leeds played Barnsley before. And I had like 110 people watching. That was mental. And when that happened, I was like genuinely crazy. Because I went up like 150 subscribers just from that one stream. So I was like flipping it, man. That was crazy. Nearly 20 minutes gone, then Tottenham on the attack down the right-hand side. Aurier's got it. Taking the time, you know. There's no real sort of closing down, is he? And Tottenham just keep getting pushed and pushed and pushed back to the halfway line. You know, United are doing very, very well to sort of, you know, squeeze them and not really let them through. Wan-Bissaka has got Lamella for company, and that's a good bit of play again from Man United. And at the minute, Tottenham can't really get through, man. Trust me. Liverpool to win the league, yeah, it's going to happen. They're coming to a proper stream, exactly, boy. People, right, 27 people watching. Get some likes and get subscribed, people, down below. See people are getting behind it. Thank you so much, Harvey. Nice comment. Yeah. So tomorrow I'm going to be streaming the Borough game. I'll be live on the channel at about 12:15. A little bit earlier than normal. You know, I have a bit of a build-up about the Borough game. And, you know, I'm forward to obviously streaming it out. Hello, Mohammed. Nice comment there, fella. Pella. Thank you, Mohammed. Hope you're alright, mate. Wow. Yeah, man, Erwin, nice one. Cheers for the comment. Yes, Red Dog, of course. Listen, right, people. If you can't understand what I'm saying, there's a button down below. Press the thumbs up and press. Nice one. Nice one, people. Might not be able to make the stream. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. So, you know, I'm going to be streaming like every single day near enough. I don't really know what you're saying, Mohammed, but fair play, fella. Swansea's going to be a rock hard game tomorrow. Absolutely no questions about it. And, you know, it's going to be a hard game, but listen, right, we'll see what happens. I also don't know if I've got translate on here or whatever, or even like any sort of subtitles inside your language. So I do apologise on that behalf. But it is 0-0 at the moment. And, you know, United looking alright. Man United are looking good. Ball over the top. Wan-Bissaka. Closed down by Son. He keeps battling away. It's not a free kick. No chance. Movement. Fred's in the middle. Goes out to James. Who puts it back to Fanatic. Great ball over the top. Glebe. Oh! Nearly in the back of the net there. Listen, it fell to Rashford. And he's hit on the volley there. And the goalkeeper saved it with his feet. It's an absolutely fantastic chance for Manchester United there to take the lead. They've looked on top since the start here, Fred. Take a ping, surely. Shoots! A good save by Lloris. But I'm telling you now, they're getting ever so close to Manchester United. They're going to score the goal very, very soon. And I know at the start of the game I said I fancy Tottenham. But it's a great bit of movement down the right-hand side there. Dan James with a fantastic ball into Fernandes. I think Sanchez sort of knocks it onto his right-hand side. Sort of like goes ahead of it that way. Falls straight into Rashford's path. And he just sort of drills it straight at the goalkeeper. But I think now, if that goes into a corner, that's 1-0 Manchester United. And you can't say they haven't deserved it because they've been absolutely smashing this. As I said before, you know, at the start, Rashford looks on it. Rashford looks hungry tonight. And, you know, doing very, very well there as well. Unlucky. Good chance. Back on, I think. It just keeps cutting every now and again, but don't worry about it. It's just my connection, but it should be okay, hopefully, throughout the stream. Like I say, you know, if it does go off, just stay on, people. Please don't click off. You know, just bear with me whilst it refreshes. Sometimes it can take 10 seconds, sometimes it can take 2 minutes. So I said 20 people in. It's absolutely fantastic support once again towards the channel. And listen, I can't thank you enough, man. Literally, when I say thanks for all the support, I'm not even just saying it, because I know some people do just say it, you know, some YouTubers might just say it. I'm being like deadly serious when I say thanks for all the support, because the support throughout these live streams has been absolutely unbelievable, trust me. Like, I can't even put into words. You know, ever since I started doing these live streams, it's been going up and up and up and up and up, and it's been absolutely fantastic to be a part of, honestly. Doing something there, aren't they? Wow, okay. Hello from you there, Staff Ranger. This game is Tottenham versus Manchester United. Cheers, Red Dog. Alright, see, I'm not even lying to you, man. The support's been incredible. Incredible. Incredible, man. Literally from day one. Obviously from day one, and from doing the live streams on the FIFA stuff. And I'm trying to please everybody by doing you know, content that people want to see, so it's great, man. It's great to be a part of, trust me. It's great to be at the forefront of it. You know what I mean? For you guys, obviously, sit here and watch me. Dan James on the right-hand side. Fantastic movement here. We can get past Ben Davies. Find Rashford in the box. Oh, it's just a bit ahead of him. If that's perfect, there's going to be 1-0 against United. They're making brilliant headspace here, Man United. Fernandes then. Oh. Straight down the throat there of Hugo Lloris. And United are starting to go into this really, really well. And United probably can go. If they score one here, I don't see Tottenham getting a goal back. I'll be completely honest with you. That's just a bit over the top of Rashford's head there as well. Do super chats work? Yeah. So, you know, you can send a donation in, have you, no problem. Tottenham are struggling big time in this game, you know, and I feel like they're a bit out of the depth. United look really up for it. You know, Solskjaer looks like he's had these on the training pitch ever since he sort of allowed And, you know, these lads look drilled and ready. I mean, Rashford looks pretty sharp as two of the box at the minute. Could have had two there if you wanted, you know. It could be 2-0 Man United straight away against Tottenham. And, you know, I really fancy Tottenham to come out tonight and really, you know, impress. But they've done next to nothing. You know, United are just playing their game, playing it fast, and a bit of tiki-takas here and there. And I'm looking at it now thinking, I did expect this from Tottenham tonight. I expected Tottenham to come out and really sort of give a game to United. And at the minute we aren't seeing it. Exactly that, Mohammed. Like I say, you know, if you're doing a sending a super chat, you can do down below. Oh, should we 1-0, surely? Tottenham. Oh, it's 1-0. And against the run of play. It's Tottenham Hotspur 1-0. And it's that guy, what's he called him? Burwine, is it? Bursline or something? And it's completely against the run of play. That took me by surprise. I was about to say there about the super chat donations, but back of the net. Absolutely fantastic goal to be fair from Tottenham. It came out of nowhere. You know, they could have been 2-0 up now. Manchester United ball from the east, straight over the top. Luke Shaw didn't really, Rashford really didn't really get a touch onto it. Harry Maguire could have done a bit better there. He sort of lets him pass. Strikes it, De Gea. It's got to go through his arms, doesn't it? But I'm looking at Rashford's touch there. It's poor. And then Maguire there just gets the wrong side. He just gets the wrong side of the attacker. Runs past him, uses his pace. Strikes it and it goes 1-0 Tottenham Hotspur. Completely against the run-up. I think De Gea goes to punch. That's a bit silly from him, yeah. You know, I expected a bit more from De Gea there, you know. Being one of the best goalkeepers in the world. Was he offside? I don't know. It's a close one. But it's one of those where, against the run-up play, Tottenham 1, Manchester United 0. It's a brilliant strike and take nothing away from the goal. You know, he's a bit of dribbling there to go straight through the heart of the United defence. Fantastic bit of skill there. Back of the net, United looked on top for the whole 27 minutes. For me, it's been all United. And now Tottenham have the goal. And, you know, all they're doing is sort of sitting back, pushing forward. Sitting back. United have been literally attacking from minute one. So, I'm very, very surprised to see them even be behind right now, to be honest. Decent finish, decent goal. Do you know what I mean? Good bit of build-up play. But United now have to pick themselves up and go again. I mean, I'm surprised that they're even behind. I say, they looked absolutely on it. But should be a free kick there to United. It will be McTominay's tackled down there. And what a game we have on our hands now. Because I say, you know, Man United looked, even now United looked a better team. But all they must be sat there thinking, what the heck happened there? Because we looked on top. I don't know how many dislikes he's got on it, Harvey. I don't know. I say, I can only ever see the likes on it, so I don't know, mate. Frankie said United win. Still possibly, you know, this is only half an hour gone. Of course, 1-0 just happened. What is the likes and dislikes rating on here, Harvey? I've got 4. It would be people disliking it purely because I'm not showing the match. But of course, you know, I can't show the game. It's completely out of my hands. So, 13-4. Fair play. That's right. As long as you drop the like on it, that's all that's important. Balling. Oh! Oh my goodness me. Rashford. He only needed a decent touch. This game's been absolutely class. Ball in from Fred. Cut straight across the box. Rashford headed it on. And Sanchez, I think he's took it on his chest there. Rashford's got the header on. Oh, to be fair, Rashford and ball really hits his arm. Doesn't even get a header to it. And I think it comes off Sanchez's body. And the Reese has to scramble to push it behind for the corner. It's been a cracking game so far, this. Clearly with the front post again by Son. Tottenham trying to break out fast and they can't. And this first 30 minutes has been absolutely fantastic of a football match to watch, I'll be honest with you. Me, Jones, has got 2-2 before the game. I said 2-1 Tottenham. That is sad, to be honest. I've liked cheers high for like 14 likes in the stream now, fella. Fantastic. You know, I'm just pleased that everybody's loving the stream. You know, to everybody that supports me out there, thanks for still being here. And, you know, still dropping comments, still dropping likes. Super Chats is enabled as well, so, you know, if you're doing send over a chat donation, you can do so by hitting the S button just below where you type. And, you know, all donations go towards the channel. And, of course, go towards cameras and microphones and making your experience a lot better. So, there you go. So far, then, we're half an hour in. It's Tottenham Hotspurs 1. Tottenham Hotspur 1. Manchester United 0. It's been a cracking opening in half an hour. United have been on top for me. That goal came, just, you know, listen, that's all Tottenham got to do. You know, as soon as they make a mistake, counter-attack, and that's exactly what they did at home. And, you know, 1-0. I mean, is it really at home? I mean, no fans at the stadium? Kind of like a neutral ground. That's what it kind of looks like to me. Sanchez looks a bit ropey at the back. I'm going to be honest with you now. Sanchez making a few different mistakes. It looks like to me on set pieces as well, he's kind of struggling to keep up with Rashford, I'll be honest with you. Ball goes through again then. And they're away again here. Tottenham's on the right-hand side. Got Harry Kane in the middle. Eric Miller. Son wants the back post. Nobody on him. Son's going to get it on the header. Oh! What a good save. And I said it there. All the way through. Why the man on Sky Sports here, man? Like, put me on Sky Sports, right? Commentating this game. I swear down, man. Put me inside the studio with Jeff Stelling. To run down the right-hand side. Son's come flying in there. There's nobody on him. Wan-Bissaka doesn't even see him till late. Ball goes over there. And Son's a fantastic save from David De Gea. And it's a very, very unlucky movement from Tottenham Hotspur. And that could have been 2-0. Tottenham are doing what I've just said there. They're just literally hitting them on the counter-attack. And, you know, Tottenham are doing very, very well at doing that. What a good save from David De Gea. He must be sat there now going, Rashford, man. You know what I mean? He could have put us 2-0 up before this. Goes in. De Gea punches it away. He loves to have a good punch on the ball. He doesn't like to catch it, does he? Fred's got it then, on the left-hand side by the penalty area. There's going to be a foul in there. Foul to Man United. Dan James. 14 likes in the stream. I've got much hope for Swansea. I'll go for a draw. Listen, I'm nervous now. And listen, in the morning I'll be even more nervous. First game back watching the boys, but listen, I'm excited for it. And let's just hope for good things. West Ham v Wolves tomorrow. Doubt I'll be doing that. Probably playing my squad battles on FIFA, to be honest with you. Of course, I watch it, but you know, before then, I'll probably be doing that. But listen, how good is it now? You know, football on every single channel. Imagine if it was like this every single day, even when the season, you know, say when the new season comes up. Imagine if it was like this. Like, Son's got the ball in midfield here. Referee waves on the advantage. Not too sure what that was for. But I saw a wave on the advantage there. Oof, don't know what the heck. You know, this game's been brilliant, I'll be honest with you. 32 minutes in. Tottenham Hotspur 1. Manchester United 0. A goal against the run of play, but listen, it was a good strike. Son on the left-hand side. Tottenham are proper growing into this game now, to be fair. United seemed a bit, you know, United came out early. Is that a free kick, is it? Nice bit of play from Harry Kane, to be fair. Lindelof had it. I think he's nudged him in the back there. The referee didn't see it, and now it's a corner ball to Tottenham Hotspur. United have got to keep their heads here. You know, Lindelof's getting a bit annoyed there at Harry Kane. You know, they've got to keep their heads. Keep trying to play the football. Son's going to take the corner ball then on the left-hand side of the penalty area. Nice boots there, Sonny. I like them a lot, mate. Ball comes in then. Ooh, Harry Kane tries to get on and gets cleared away. Cleared away again, but all he has got it on the edge and he goes all the way back. Ball goes over the top. Brilliant ball. Into Son. To Eric Dyer. Oh! I think it's a Sissoko there. He's only got to touch that in the back of the net there. I think he's went to do some like weird spectacular movement. He's went to flick it up in the air, but I say, you know, that save there from David De Gea for their first goal. He's like gone over like this and he's like punched it. And the ball's come off there and gone straight to the back of the net. And I don't quite understand it, to be quite honest with you. I don't quite understand, like, he's gone boom. Why didn't, if he did that, it wouldn't have gone in, but yeah, he punched it. That's weird, that, man. Swagger Muffin. Anyone got a live stream? No, I don't think anyone on YouTube's really putting out a live stream just because you're not allowed. You know, it's just live watch-alongs, but cheers for joining and thanks for watching. Much appreciated. I like to say, you know, the Merseyside derby, of course I'll be here for the Merseyside derby. What a game. What a game. I don't think they can win the league, can they, Liverpool on Sunday? But I believe they can win it against Crystal Palace, maybe. Depending on, obviously, the results around them. I believe City have got to keep on losing, but the minute City are winning, so... That is what it is. 10 minutes away from half-time. Eric Lamela still kicking off. Your haircut looks alright there, though, fella. You know what I mean? It's not bad. If you had a cheeky barber over your household during lockdown, could have done a better job. Like, I mean, I can't speak. Look at the state of mine. That's why I'm sat like this so you can't see it. 35 minutes in. Tottenham 1. Manchester United 0. And, you know, I'm interested to see what could happen now the last 10 minutes of the first half. See if United do get the goal. You know, see if United do get the goal. It could, you know, change the aspect of things here. It really could. So, at one point, we did have 26 people watching. That was crazy stuff. So, you know, thanks for everybody who's obviously tuned in and being here literally from the start of the kickoff Thank you so much. I really do appreciate your support. It's fantastic. 35 minutes in then. Remember what I said, 40 likes. I'll do something daft. Here we go. On the right hand side again here. Yeah, look, listen, right, Luke Shaw. He's about 5 yards off his man there. I don't think he can sort of keep pace with him. That's why he's giving a bit of an advantage, but I can't pronounce that guy's name on the right hand side. Mane or Sterling? Ooh. It's a good one. Mane or Sterling? Mane is good, isn't he? I don't know. Mane. Yeah, Mane is class, man. Mane is like he's definitely in the top 4 best players in the world. Being Ronaldo, Messi, Mane, yeah, probably top 3, Mane. Now here we go. Down the right hand side again, Wan-Bissaka. Nice ball into James, but that's not gonna go to him. That's a silly pass in all truth. And also, if you see my hand do this, because I'm literally scrolling up the comments on my phone. I don't actually know what my phone's like. Probably probably lasts throughout the half as well, hopefully. Daniel Levy there, look. Lewandowski's good. But I know, you know, a lot of Tottenham, I was just say a lot of Tottenham fans don't like Daniel Levy. I've actually heard that a bit, to be fair. You know, he's got a lot of money to his name, but I don't know how much he actually pumps into the football club in terms of players. I don't actually know that. I can't actually tell you that fact. Been live for nearly an hour now, and I've absolutely loved it, man. I love doing these football shows. I missed them. I'll be honest with you, I really have missed doing the footy streams. You know, as OGs of the channel out there will know. On a Sunday, I used to sit here from like 12 o'clock to like 8 o'clock at night just streaming football. You know, I've really missed the sort of streamed. Don't worry about Harvey. Like I say, you know, if anybody does want to send in a chat donation, dead easy just to hit the yes. And then, you know, go from there. And as I say, all chat donation on Amazon for the money, obviously, you know, I'll go from here. You're live for your game. Yeah, Chris, you know, definitely live for my game tomorrow. Live reaction of Butter score. I can't wait for tomorrow. I really can't. But listen, if we get beat, or Butter score, or Butter concede, you know, you'll be able to see my full live reaction. Up to now, I'm live for tomorrow's game. But who knows with Wi-Fi and whatnot. That could become a factor in the morning. Up to right now, yeah. Yeah, up to right now, I'm live tomorrow. Kick-off at 12:30 tomorrow, Red Dog. Yeah, looking forward to it. Bit dodgy playing the box there from United, you know, passing it about a bit at the back. McTominay, though, I think he's definitely a future Scotland captain. I'll be honest with you. After Scott Brown, maybe give it to McTominay. I think he's definitely fill his boots, I'll be honest with you. I know it's a bold statement, but I think he's a really, really good player, McTominay. 39 minutes in. We're about 6 minutes away from half-time here. Tottenham with the lead. It's a shock. Fernandes then. Great ball. Rashford. Where's he going to go, though? He's got a few men around him here. He's got Fernandes for company. Man on. Goes out to Luke Shaw on the edge. Who goes over to the left-hand side of Martial. Then I said to put Martial back on the left now, and Rashford's gone out into the attacking zone. Up front. Referee's not giving a free kick there, which is a bit... Here comes Luke Shaw and trying to drive at the Tottenham defence. It's a cracking ball through, but it's a great clearance from Ben Davies. As far as Son, but back up into the air. Fernandes doesn't even battle for that header there. Doesn't battle for it again. He could have got that twice there. McTominay. It's poor from McTominay. Fernandes there, it's a bit lazy from him. I don't even want to jump in the air there for that ball. At the moment, Spurs 1 point behind United. Is that right, is it? Yeah, Luke Shaw has bulked up a little bit, hasn't he? I know he's injured, but listen, before his injury, he was class, wasn't he, Luke Shaw? He was like the #1 left back in the world, some were saying. Of course, he got his injury against PSG. Completely tore his leg to bits, and then after that sort of injury, he was never ever the same player, really, was he? Rashford's down here. About 5 minutes to go till half time. What's everyone reckoning then for the second half prediction? You know, commenting in down below. Let me know your thoughts for the second half. Will United come back? Will United win the game, or will it be all over? And will Tottenham be going home with the 3 points? That's a foul. Referee, that's a foul. Dan James got absolutely clattered there. Nothing given. He goes back at Dyer, takes his leg, and now he's probably going to get a yellow card. I thought it was a foul on Dan James, I'll be honest with you. I really did. Yeah, yellow card for Dan James there. You can't believe it. Like, I mean, I'm with Dan James there. I thought it was a foul. You know, you get down the right-hand side there. I mean, it's definitely a foul. I mean, is it a shoulder badge? To me, it looked a foul, and then, of course, you know, Dan James obviously lashed out at Eric Dyer, and it's always going to be a foul. Dan James not happy. And I think United are starting to lose their heads a little bit. You know, half-time has to come quickly for these lads, because at the moment, you know, they're starting to lose their heads a little bit, aren't they? Yes, got a bet on him to get a yellow. Just need defender from Spurs. Fair play. James got wiped out. He did get wiped out, and there was a free kick. And I think the referee maybe isn't playing so United's old antics. And I say old because, you know, since Ollie's been there, I mean, does he dive around as much? Maybe he's not. And, you know, it's just one of those. Oh, he's second half. Went for a few more goals, but here comes Eric Lamela. Where's that ball going to then? So right hand side, I think it's Aurier. Son. Oh, corner ball, Tottenham Hotspur. 42 minutes on the clock now, 3 minutes from half time. 14 likes in the stream. Let's get at least to 20 likes inside the stream. People, right, if you're just joining, if you're not subscribed, please do subscribe. Please do like the video. It does mean a lot. It does go a lot way. Trust me. We're so close to 3,000 subscribers. Hopefully these live streams do tip us over to 3K. Because that'd be an absolute madness. So please do subscribe if you're not subscribed already. And please do drop a like inside the stream as well. As I say, you know, football streams coming all weekend. Literally until the sort of season is finished. Champions Leagues, playoffs and all sorts are coming on this channel. Ooh. Got a corner again? I thought it took a deflection of Harry Winks' shot, but you're saying it never. Number 24, yeah, he is. Wire plays it out to the right hand side. Alright, Matty Groves. There we go. Yeah, not bad, Matty. You alright, mate? Yeah, I believe it's in August. Is it August the 4th or something? No. 100%. 100% not the same about the fans. Please link live. Guest Aku. I can't link near as a live stream fella because I don't know myself. I've just got it on my telly, so I say, you know, stay tuned to the live, and as I say, you know, we commentate everything that goes on, important information and whatnot. Nearly at half time, nearly about 43 and a half minutes played now. 14 likes had the stream though, it'd be nice to get that to at least 20. Nice to get a few new subscribers in today as well. Nearly 44 minutes played. Tottenham 1, Man United 0. And I'll be honest with you, of course, you know, I said 2-1 Tottenham at the start of the game. But I do feel like, you know, United will take their 2 chances in the first half, and they could be 2-1 up now, to be perfectly honest with you. A little bit of a mess up there. Wan Bissaka got it in. Oh, that's a silly little bit. I mean, this is a good move from him, but nobody read him. Too much on from Fred to Martial. Eric Lamela trying to get away from Luke Shaw. He does well there, to be fair. He does very well, in fact. Then Fernandez gets it back. A.J.T, the new Martin Tyler. Thank you, man. Guests, make sure you like the stream, guests, right? And make sure you subscribe as well. Pick with the first goal from United. United aren't 1-0 up, mate. Tottenham are. The new Martin Tyler. Everyone knows, right? My absolute dream is to be the Borough commentator on the radio. I think everybody knows this now. Every single Borough fan knows that as well. I would love to be the Borough Saturday 3 PM commentator. I would absolutely love it. I think it'd be absolutely class. Yeah, listen, very much so. But like I say, you know, De Gea's save is very much questionable. Ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous save. Which wasn't really a save, was it? Because of course, we're in the back of the net. 45 minutes on the clock now. Tottenham 1, United 0. What will happen second half? You know what makes you think what will happen second half? Will United come back out with a bit more promise? You do wonder. You know, if you're a fan inside that fan cam thing, like, you're right up in the gods, they're not going to be able to see the players. Or the ace, and that's that there, and well wide. I was about to say this myself, me Jones, you know, United, when they first started off this game, they looked okay, but since then, since going 1-0 down, I absolutely agree with you, you know, very much rushed. And that's how it's sort of been for them, hasn't it? About 2 minutes to go, the first half. It's been a good first half, I've really enjoyed it for a neutral. It's been fantastic as a United fan who might be watching this game, or a Tottenham fan. Tottenham fans will be loving it. United fans won't be. Big Sir Alex Ferguson in his house will not be enjoying watching this game. Put it that way. Wan-Bissaka there then. I do like Aaron Wan-Bissaka though. I think he's a good player. Yeah, they have grown into the game. Got a quick drink. Aaron Wan-Bissaka there. Dan James, corner ball to United. They've dropped off, but they have indeed. And I say, you know, people, make sure you get to at least 15. Who hasn't liked the video yet, man? Go and like the video. Much appreciated if you do like the video. Trust me. Been live nearly an hour. Ball goes in. Maguire was up there for it. Never got to it, though. Headed back in by Lindelof. Sanchez away. Still a minute left of stoppage, or I should say injury time at the end of the first half. Caution on Mourinho. Now he goes down the tunnel, doesn't he? Of course, he can't do that now because, of course, his tunnel's on the other side of the pitch. You would have thought that the away players would have come out of that side, but no. Oh, McTominay, nice interception there. Could they get the goal here? Fernandes, they're going to go for a shot, you know. Oh, he's moving all over the place, but straight down Lloris's throat there. Maguire's had a hit and miss season. He has, you know. I don't think he's really settled, has he, as a sort of United centre? But I think he's done okay. Don't get me wrong. I think if you had to mark his season out of 10 as United, I'd say it's probably somewhere around a 7. But to make it a 10 out of 10, I think you've got to be that bolsterous sort of strong, you know, trademark United centre back. Which I think, you know, give him time, I think he will be able to get to it. But I think in this first season, I think he's still trying to sort of, you know, trying to sort of like adapt that sort of role, if you like. Manon Fernandes. Ball goes up the top. He's going to blow the whistle for half time. Shooting now is 48 minutes. And someone down there for United. Maybe Fernandes has gone down. I think it is Fernandes has gone down on the back of his foot. Achilles. 15 likes in the stream. Pick up yourself. It is Fernandes. And he went down holding his Achilles sort of there. He said he can't get up. So his foot's dead sore. I mean, he's got a bit of a limp on there, but he should be alright. Run it off. And I think he's adapted well to the English game, Fernandes. I don't quite know what he did there. As he booted himself, but you know, I think he's adapted well. Half time it is then. The end of the first half, Tottenham 1, Manchester United 0. I'm gonna jump on my laptop now and see some more sort of live stuff from you guys that I maybe just didn't miss. I thought I missed at half time there. Absolutely agree with you there, Red Dog. That says half time. People go and get your drinks sorted and all that. I'm just going to sit on my laptop quickly. My phone was going mental for that first half, and I mean crazy. Facebook messages and all that sort of stuff. So it went a little bit mad. I don't know, everyone's having a drink tonight. I know all my mates are all drinking and that tonight, and I'm sat here doing a stream, but I don't mind. Let me see what people are saying here on my laptop. Gonna charge phone during half time. No problem, me Jones. Go and charge your phone. It says 1-0 for anybody just joining. 1-0 to Tottenham Hotspur there at the end of the first. I'm back on. Hello. Got 15 likes and 4 dislikes. It's decent, though. Three people watching. I say, you know, first half's been good there. Getting a few connection issues now, though. How's people going here? People are just chilling. It's half time, you know, there's not much we can do during the half time break, people. Okay, people. Just check my notifications as you do. If you haven't liked my A.J.T page on Facebook, go and check that one out. Fairly good, fairly good. Of course, my connection issues are a bit dodgy. I'm going to try and do them, maybe move over here a little bit. Something like this. Oh, don't worry. There we go. Well, that's probably better. This chair makes the most noise ever as well. Not even joking. I just like to sit back now and enjoy the game. Sat forward all the time. How's it going? So, you know, the first goal there, I'm just looking at De Gea's positioning. Positioning's alright, but it's a saving. And his hands are a bit all I don't want the game to be shown. That's the only reason why I've sort of moved. I might have to move back to where it was. Move back over there again. I'm trying to save the internet as much as I can. Do it alright there. People, is it still going okay? Why the dislikes? Because people decided to dislike it just because I wasn't showing the game. So it is what it is. People, if the stream's still running smooth, let me know. Of course, you know, the connection's a little bit dodgy. Roy Keane's fuming. I can see his hands flying all over the place. He's kicking off, isn't he? He loves it, doesn't he, Roy Keane? I think he loves it, mate. There we go. So let me know, people, if the connection's still fine. The stream's still running smooth. See what the 41. Twizzling around up my screen, so I don't know if the connection's still okay. Still charging, so we're okay. Yes. Still, but it's saying it's a little bit off my connection. Hopefully it's still okay. I say, I'm asking you people out there if it's still good. Let me know if the connection's still going okay. Just comment down below, yes or no. So if I see the comments, say, if the stream's okay, just comment yes or no. Just say yes, the stream's okay. If it's still running smooth, as I say, I can't really tell. That's what I will do. So still okay this stream. Keep asking, but I don't know. Out of sync. It's a shame, but it's a bit laggy, but I don't mind. Oh, listen, as long as it's still on, as long as you can still see me and sort of make out exactly what I'm saying, then that's all. It's a shame that it's running a bit slow. I wish I could help it. I'm going to try and open my door, see if that does anything for the way there. I think if I open my door does anything with the connection. I doubt it probably does. But there you go. I'll just see if that does anything for it. Hopefully it does. So it's just spinning around on my screen. I can't really do much about it. I can easily hear you and stuff. Oh, that's alright. As long as you can hear me and make out exactly what I'm saying and whatnot. That's all that matters. When I bought this Buratot's massive on me now. This used to be dead tight. But I'm not sure how much weight I've actually lost in the last year. Like, look at that. Just drops off me now. Crazy stuff, man. Bit random, it's a bit out there. But you see, life in these 70 minutes, I feel like a professional footballer, man. I've nearly played 2 full 90-minute games, if you like. I'm live for 90 minutes earlier. I was working on like, that's good then. Cheers, Harvey. Lost a fair bit, you know what I mean? It's all about determination, I suppose, and sticking to it, you know what I mean? It's hard. Weight loss is really hard. But, comes a point in your life when you got to sort of get active and try and stay as fit as you can. And as I said before, it's hard to do, but the motivation is there, so just got to keep going back to boxing in a couple of weeks. I'm really, really looking forward to getting back into the gym, boxing again, and hopefully soon, seeing the girlfriend, seeing the boys, and getting back out in the town, having a few drinks with the lads. That's what it's all about, innit? A few accas on per games and whatnot. I don't know if you can hear that commentary from downstairs. If you can, then you have to let me know, people, for the others I get done copyright striked. Honestly, big up total. So I've done alright. Newcastle takeover, right? It's getting old, isn't it? A little bit. And I've been thinking that the last couple of days. Of course, as everybody knows, it is no lie, my girlfriend's a Geordie. And I hear about the takeover every single day. And I guess that she's obviously interested, she's excited. And I guess it is an exciting movement in football, but at the same time, being a Borough fan, in the back of my head, I'm thinking, as much as she's telling me, I'm thinking, I hope it doesn't go through. Last thing I want is Newcastle becoming this big team in the North East, you know what I mean? So, who knows? I mean, Mike Ashley is this man. I don't think he'll ever sell, I'll be honest with you. I know, good, like I say, I just didn't know if you could hear everything downstairs, but if you can, then it's sweet. Mike Ashley is one of these people where I don't think he'll ever sell Newcastle. At the end of the day, it's a business, it's still running. It's still doing alright for him. Newcastle selling out every single week. People still buying shirts. People still buying merchandise and buying matchday tickets and season tickets. I don't think he'll ever sell the club. And if he does sell it, then then it is what it is. But the amount of takeover stories you've heard, I don't know if he ever will. Yeah, I think he just gets everybody on edge every single season. And it's 1-0, Scarland. Cheers for joining me. I wonder whether it should be tonight, Scarland. I thought you'd be here, mate. So there you are. Happy you're here. And Rakami G. Alright, G. What's happening? 16 likes in the stream. We asked for 40. 40 might have been a bit out there. But I say, subscribe if you're not subscribed, people. Much appreciated. 45 minutes left of football to play. And I look forward to second half. First half's been very, very good. So I look forward to second half as well. Very much so. Should be a cracker second half. And I think United will get a goal, but I think Tottenham will take it 2-1. No bother, Scarland. It happens. I reckon 2-1 Tottenham. I'm going to stick my prediction before the game. you know, they'll know now. Mourinho's not still. I don't know if I'll be streaming the Everton Liverpool game. Actually, I thought it was early. There we go. It went off again, but hopefully it's back on now. It'll keep happening all the way through the game. That sort of connection going off. It's just because I'm sat in my room, and you know, the connection's not as strong upstairs. So apologies to anybody that's getting a bit annoyed. I do apologise, but listen, this is what happens when you try and stream. Here we go in the second half. Vamos is what David De Gea is shouting there. And if you don't know what Vamos means, it means come on. So there you go. Anybody doesn't know a bit of Spanish there? Vamos means come on, because as I say, Real Madrid I think sometimes tweets it out. Cheers, Red Dog, much appreciated. You know, that's what I'm saying about the support. Support's wicked, man. Do you know what I mean? That's why I'm so grateful to have a channel and also to have a community. You know, in which way I do. Yes, Matt, I'm streaming the Borough match tomorrow, 12:15. I'll be live. So I say, you know, I look very much forward to it. Second half's back underway then. Manchester United 0, Tottenham 1. They go straight in the attack through Fernandes. I don't think Paul Pogba's been brought on here, which is a bit of a shock. But I don't think Fred's done too bad first half. I mean, listen, if I'm going to make a change, if I'm only going to Solskjaer, I'm leaving Fernandes on. The only person I'm going to take off realistically is Fred, and I don't think Fred's done too bad in the first half. Oh, nice bit of play there from Rashford. He gets it back, surely down the left-hand side. She's just a bit behind him there. And I think he's got Sissoko for company. I think he's been given offside. Solskjaer looks very much focused here. Looks like he's absolutely rallied him at half-time. They can get something out of the game here, Man United. They really can, because I thought first half, I thought they did alright. I didn't think they played a bad game. I thought they did okay. I guess it's all about second half performance now, you know. I mean, can they still get Champions League? I mean, they can still get Champions League, can't they? But if I'm Paul Pogba there, I wanted to come on. I wanted to try and change the game. £100 million signing, just stood there on the bench. He's got to get on at some point, surely. You know, he's got to have some sort of point to prove. Scott McTominay doing very, very well. I mean, listen, that's the sort of players that you look at. You know, if you're going to make a change for United and bring on Pogba, you bringing on him on for either McTominay or Fred, and I think they're both doing okay. Fernandes, great ball through. Dan James with his pace, he's inside the box down the left-hand side. Got Rashford behind him. Can't see him, no, he does now. Rashford on the ball. Cuts it back, and that's a silly pass. United again, they're breaking into good spaces and just not taking the opportunities. A good bit of play from Tottenham, and it's going to bounce back all the way to maybe he's had again here. Good header from Maguire. United straight back on the counter. Go straight over to Fernandes on the left-hand side then. Aurier's ready like a buck there, and I'll be honest with you now. United, as I said before, getting into some good spaces there, but they're just not exploiting Tottenham. Wide open on the right-hand side there, Martial. No one's giving the ball, man. He's wide open on the right-hand side. That pass should have been done 3 passes ago, man. Wan-Bissaka then. Gives it to Martial on the right-hand side. Fernandes. And that's a poor ball, if I'm being honest with you, in truth. And he gets it back now, though. And it's all a bit basketball-y for me, this. And I say basketball in terms of back and forth. But you get into good space. You're not really exploiting the Tottenham back line straight away. And, you know, in the first half, you know, they had the chances. But again, it was a bit like this where they get into good space, but they're not taking the chances. And that's how it is. What's this say? Pogba should have started. Spurs got knocked out by... No, but I'm saying they're still getting to the Champions League places. Manchester United, that's what I'm trying to say. I'm not saying, you know, they're still in it this season. I'm saying, can they still push for it, you know? What have teams got left to play for? Especially this type of game. I know these two could both go for Europe. Because United or Tottenham still get into Europe, you know, that's what you got to sort of look at. And but mentality for me in this sort of a game, you know, two sort of big European giants coming against each other. And at the minute, Tottenham are just sat back the whole game here. Counter-attack football, but at the minute it's working. So at the minute you can't really slate Tottenham. And United, I say, you know, getting to good space, but they're just not really exploiting Tottenham at all at the minute. Just see what my 48 minutes gone. Tottenham 1, Man United 0. I do feel like United will score in this game. Fernandes. That's what I'm saying. They've got the chances. And they're moving into good space. And they're making good runs. But they're not doing enough to hurt Tottenham HOTSPUR all season because they've been sticking. And that's it. You know, United here are really trying to attack. I mean, Pogba's itching to come on there. Look, how long has he been out for? Warming up. Agallo sat on the bench there. You would think they'd bring him on. Maybe go for the 4-3-3. if I'm only on a Solskjaer here, and you know, if it gets to about an hour played and it's still 1-0, but they're still creating the chances, you got to bring on some more attacking threat. You know, take off the likes of Fred, bring on Paul Pogba, get that box to box in there. Get your 4-3-3, Dan James, Martial and Rashford, but who would you take off out of them? Fred to bring on Nagalo maybe. You know, you've got to be a bit more direct, I think, and being 1-0 down away from home. Mourinho sat back in his chair there, look, chilling out. If I'm him now, I'm trying to look for this sort of creative, positive link in this United team, because as I said before, they're making good space, they're making good runs, but there's, you know, when they're sort of failing to put the chances away at the moment, and it could come back to bite them. You know, how many times you see teams in any league dominate, go 1-0 behind and end up losing the game 1-0 because they couldn't take the chances, and that's sometimes how football works. But good chance for United now, free kick here on the right hand side, and it comes in, it's headed away from Ben Davies, and Luke Shaw's going to get this. So you've got McTominay there on the left hand side, he finds McTominay, who's got Aurier with him, does well to spin him though. McTominay's done very, very well there, and Luke Shaw there with a dodgy touch. Maguire, back to goal. Goes to just outside the centre circle. Now to the right hand side where Dan James is. But Martial running off him there. He's just, I don't know why you're trying to play super balls for. Tell you what, if I was in this United team, I'd be freaking out as a manager, because they're trying to do the simple stuff the hard way, and it doesn't quite make sense to me, this. Tottenham are now breaking on the counter. They have done all game. Eric Lamela. Silly pass. Yeah, that's what I'm saying before. McTominay looks spot on. You know, there's certain players in this team that are really sort of, you know what I mean, looking at the old self. Rashford's looked so sharp in this game, Rashford, especially early on. Good first half, take chances, then concede. That's how it goes, Harvey, sometimes, you know. But I'm looking at it and I'm thinking, Rashford's looking alright. Fred's looking alright. McTominay's looking alright. But you do have that creative energy on the bench. You've got £100 million midfielders just sat there, you know what I mean? You got to start with him, man. Lingard sat there. I know a lot of people don't like Lingard, but you know, you got them sort of creative energies on the bench. I feel like they've got to come on very, very soon, if anything, to try and get something out of this game. Tottenham, you know, as soon as they get that second goal, listen, if they make it 2-0 before any subs are made, the game's finished. Mourinho's in charge, man. He's a tactician, do you know what I mean? It's as simple as that, really. But here comes Harry Kane, and that's great. The back, and here they come again. Dan James, he's got electrifying pace, that guy. Over to Martial on the right hand side. Dan James doesn't really make much of a run, if anything, after he gives the ball off. That's a free kick on Eric Dyer's giving away the foul. And Chrissy Birchall, obviously watching the stream, needs a defender from Tottenham to get a card to win his bet. And Fred plays left hand side. Can he get there? Luke Shaw, good, very, very good. Luke Shaw, what you do with it then? Don't hold there. Finds Fernandes. I could have gone back to him there. Luke Shaw made the run. Brilliant ball though from Maguire to Wan-Bissaka on the right hand side. There's a chance here, a good chance for you from Manchester United, to be fair. Goes back into McTominay, who's going to put a ball across that hits Dan James, but stays on the right hand side of the area with Wan-Bissaka. Tries to put it through, tries to get it from the other end to Soko. Puts out for the throw in now. 52 minutes in. United 0, Tottenham 1 still. And as I say, you know, it's all United once again early on. As I said before, they've had all the possession, all the one, but one silly counter-attack just at the first half, and they find themselves a goal down. Been live for 81 minutes. I missed these footy streams, man. I'm so pleased that I'm back doing them. I've missed them, trust me. Wan-Bissaka there on the right-hand side. Puts it in with his left foot. It's a great ball. There's Rashford, the header. Comes close, but not close enough there. Just goes wide of the post, and, you know, he's trying to feed in Rashford. You know, he does well there. Good leap on him. Not enough power in the header, really, to even test the race. But, you know, good little header from there. Scored 3 goals in his previous 2 appearances against Tottenham Hotspur as Marcus Rashford. And, you know, you fancy him there. You fancy him a lot there, to be quite honest here. Ball goes over to Aurier, who heads it on. It's going to go back to the middle where Sissoko is. And now it's Lamela. Harry Winks. Harry Winks, long life Tottenham fan. For anyone that didn't know that information, yeah. Long life Tottenham fan, loves Tottenham. Like I love the Borough, and like you might love Cardiff, or you might love Nottingham Forest. Trust me, he loves Tottenham. So imagine what it'd be like for him to win all these games with obviously the team that he supports. Aurier goes into Lamela. Doesn't quite get it. Fred. And now it's Fernandes. Just on the halfway line. Martial. Running towards the penalty area. Fernandes hits it. Oh! And that's probably the closest it's been for me. I mean, in terms of like a shot from outside the box. And Fernandes there with a good effort, to be fair. It's a good little run off him. He's very, very unlucky there, Fernandez. First time hits it, and Lloris wasn't actually going to die for that. And that was going to go straight into his bottom corner. That's a good little strike from Fernandez. Oof, skims the post. It was a good effort, but as I said before, you know, United are growing into it a bit more second half. You do feel like a goal will come along for them at some point. As I said, Fernandez playing well. McTominay's doing very well as well. Rashford. But for me, you know, you do still have that creative energy on the bench. You know, if United need to go to use it. Great ball, not forward. Cleared away from Dyer. Maguire there, slab edge straight into it. Sissoko goes to Son. It's a bit of a head the ball at the minute. What people are saying inside the comment section. Here we go. What are you saying? Playing my ultimate team, or playing any ultimate team later? No, not later on, Tom. This don't finish till 10 o'clock, mate. And I say I won't be doing any till probably tomorrow. Thoughts on Mark Goldbridge? He's a funny geezer, isn't he, Mark Goldbridge? He's not a bad geezer. He doesn't go to any more United games. Apparently he does what I'm doing. Apparently he streams from his house, which, you know, you are what you are, I suppose. But fair play to him. Yeah, I mean, Mark Goldbridge loves his bit of banter with Mr. A.J.T, doesn't he? But, you know, United fan. And you say, you know, never met the guy. But if you ever did, probably ask him how's it going. Do a late night stream, I'll be on it all night. I know, oh man, listen, I'm not streaming again tonight. It's been my second stream of the day. Doing a butter stream tomorrow, and possibly a stream tomorrow night, but I'm not too sure yet. I'll have a look at the schedules of the fixtures first. Do you think United score? United. Okay. On the left hand side, Rashford. Maguire. Wan-Bissaka here on the right. Martial. They're getting close to United. It's been all United here for about 10 minutes of the game. Tottenham really are fighting for their life defensive wise, but doing all that. I mean, listen, the coping is still 1-0 up. And there goes the ball inside. And I can't pronounce that guy's name. I really do apologize. It's a Bergline or something like that he's called. I can't pronounce the name. I don't be disrespectful. And, you know, pronounce his name wrong. Lamella then. Who's looked okay in this game. Lamella, you wouldn't say he's looked too bad. Fred. Got loads of space here now for Fernandez to run into. Dan James. Man, the pass is far too heavy for him there. I don't know if he's supposed to sort of manage them sort of passes, you know what I mean? Like I say, you know, people are 16 likes in this stream. Can we get this stream to 20 likes? Can we get you all to get to 20 likes tonight? And maybe get 5 new subscribers in? Can we get to 2,760 tonight? Can we do that? Thoughts on Daz's football stand? Listen, Daz is a legend, man. Daz is a legend. I like Daz a lot. And like I say, you know, I think he's a good geezer. He's a good geezer. Goes to all the Borough home games. Does all his interviews before the match. You know, listen, he's got a good channel there, Dazza, and you know, listen, I met him a few times. You know, Daz is a top bloke. So is his dad as well. Listen, his dad's a legend as well. I met his dad a few times. That's the Borough vlogger. Who is the Borough vlogger, by the way? Who is that? Comment your name. And like I say, you know, to the Borough vlogger, drop a like on the stream, make 17 likes if you can. Like I say, we're nearly half an hour in. I should say 60 minutes, but half an hour in. No, still 60 minutes played, nearly an hour played. And it is still 1-0 to Tottenham. Ooh. His name is Josh Farrow. James, that's from James123. Yeah, I know who Josh Farrow is. He's a good geezer. Thoughts on Barnsley on tour? I feel bad the fact that I don't know who that is. Sorry, fella. I know who Dykes TV is. Luke and the boys. I'm sorry, I don't know who Barnsley on tour is, so I can't give an opinion on them. But to them people that have just joined us there, James123, drop a like on the stream. Borough Vlogger, drop a like on the stream. Be much appreciated. Of course, subscribe as well. The stream's coming all weekend. And I think there's a game on Monday night. Is it Man City on Monday night who are playing? I know it's a big team at the Premier that are playing on Monday night. So like I say, you know, I'll do as many streams as I can. Cheers, James123. You going to do any watch-alongs to the Borough games? I know the streams cost a lot. So yeah, Tom, I'm live tomorrow, 12:15 on this YouTube channel. Get on it tomorrow. Daniel Stevenson, think Roberts will get some. Hopefully, listen. Oh, here comes Pogba. I told you on the hour he would come on. I think hopefully think that Roberts will be starting tomorrow. I like to think Lavon Waterson's in there as well. Yeah, Man City Burnley, I'll be watching it. So here comes Greenwood and here comes Paul Pogba. But you know, listen, I'm looking forward to seeing the boys tomorrow. It'll be like 3 months off. I'm very, very excited for the match. And tomorrow I'll probably take a point. Listen, if I was offered a point now, I'd take it. 3 points is, listen, if you get 3 points tomorrow, that's absolutely massive. But a point against a team that's sort of chasing the playoff sort of places, yeah, listen, I'd take a point, happily. 1% of them, I ran out of space. What are we now? 59 minutes on the clock. 18 likes in the stream. I only want 20. I only want to listen. I get a few new subscribers. Anybody have seen the game being a Borough game? I wouldn't know, mate. To be honest with you, I say, you know, seeing ticket holders obviously got sent a code. If you're not seeing ticket holder, I honestly don't know what to suggest, and that's not me being funny with you. I just genuinely don't know where to lead you in the path of watching the match tomorrow. I believe it's on iFollow. I guess you can watch it on the iFollows. I believe that's what it's on. So I guess if you run into Borough's iFollow and page of £5, I think it is, or £15. I guess then you can watch it, but I believe it's £5 a game on iFollow. I think I would say, you know, I don't know. You know, normally I'm at the matches, so I couldn't tell you, but I believe it's about £5, £6 a stream on iFollow. So like say, man, get on them. That's all if you have the money to do so, of course. Obviously, watch the Borough. Ball through. Luke Shaw heads it away. Tottenham, I don't know who's going to score next. I really don't. You know, it's been a sort of, it's been a close game, and I said that at the start of the game. I said it's going to be a close one, and I think my prediction was right. And I said 2-1 Tottenham. You know, a close game, but United haven't exactly played bad in this game. They're just, you know, what's annoying about watching Man United the most as a neutral is they get into good space, but yet they don't take the chances. And how many times do you see that with teams everywhere, up and down the leagues? So that's it. Son's coming over then to take this corner ball here. Man City v Burnley Monday night. Yeah, like I say, hopefully I'll be streaming that one. The night ones are normally a bit risky, but normally during the day, if there's any games on, normally I'll watch them. At least with work and stuff. Ball goes over. Good header. Is that a corner? I thought I'd come off Harry Maguire, to be fair, but it's not been given. And here come the changes then. So, Paul Pogba and Greenwood to come on. Wonder who's going to go off. I mean, if there's going to be anyone, you'd say possibly Fred to go off, and you can't take off Martial. I'll take off Dan James, who I think's done okay. Is that the right move, that? Off comes Greenwood. Off comes Daniel James. And I think he's done alright, James. I wouldn't have took him off the pitch. I think he's done okay, to be quite honest with you. Fred shake of the head there by Fred. He's been taken off for Pogba. Now, that's the move I would have done. Yeah, it's probably the move that I would have said. Makes more sense, but he's not happy Fred there. He's kicking off. Big time. But I'd have probably took off Fred for Pogba, yeah. I wouldn't have took off Dan James. I think Dan James has done well down that right-hand side. I think maybe he hasn't been given enough service on the right-hand side. In fact, Greenwood for me isn't... I don't know if that's a good replacement, but listen, we'll see how he gets on in this game. That's a great pass from Wan-Bissaka. He's in. Mass Rashford on the left-hand side. Gets onto his right foot. You're going to shoot, surely. Gives it Fernandez. Oh, have a shot, somebody. Pogba. Oh, my days. It takes about half an hour to get a shot off here. Fernandez then. Goes up to the right-hand side where Greenwood is. Ball over. Rashford with the header. Comes out to Luke Shaw. Oh, my days. They can't shoot in this team. It's like watching the Borough, man. Pogba. Ooh. Corner ball. Man United. Dortmund could do a win. They have Leipzig tomorrow. I fancy Leipzig. I don't think Dortmund will do much now that the season's finished. Honestly, of course, they were chasing the league. I can't see them doing much tomorrow, to be honest with you. Of course, Timo Werner's going to Chelsea now, isn't he? So, £50 million move. Fernandez, ball in the box. McTominay leaps but misses it. How many people in the stream? 7 people watching. Just watching people. Greenwood gets it. Greenwood was a bit lively, to be fair, but I do like Dan James. Maybe being a bit biased there towards Dan James myself. Just over an hour played here at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Tottenham 1, Manchester United 0. Maguire bringing it right to the edge of the box there. No one really putting any pressure on him. Pogba. Fernandez. Oh, it's a great ball. Martial. Oh, and what a great chance for Manchester United. Eric Dyer's kicking out. It's a great move again. And now they're starting to slowly come into it. But what did I say at the start of the game? I said you need to put on Paul Pogba. He's a creative link. You know, them sort of, you know, it's kind of been up in the air about Pogba and Fernandes sort of linking well and bringing out that creative link. Brilliant bit of movement. Great ball into Martial. Does all the right stuff. Gets out of his foot. Takes a shot but Dyer does get the deflection on it. And I'll be honest with you, Lloris, I can't say has had a fantastic game. I mean, every single shot's been kind of at him. Hasn't really had to be sort of tested tonight, really. But, you know, good bit of movement there. Martial, did everything right, but just, unfortunately for him, just couldn't get a shot off quick enough. Greenwood, and like I say, you know, since them 2 changes have been made, United look a different team, I'll be honest with you. Pogba, just chilling with it in the midfield there, to be fair. Luke Shaw. Fernandes screaming for it, to be fair, off Maguire. Every single United player inside of Tottenham's half, pretty much. And they lose the ball there, and Son's got it. Greenwood's got it back. Tottenham are starting to crumble a little bit here. I think they're starting to feel the pressure a little bit. Harry Kane's even back defending now. Mine was Sturmgrad's pre-season. What's that? Where's the furthest place you've gone for an away game? Eindhoven. I went to Holland to watch Borough get beat 4-0. So, yeah, maybe that's the furthest I've been for an away game. Luke Shaw. Nice ball in field to Marcus Rashford, who just can't take it off him. He's been smacked in the mouth there. Luke Shaw gets it back. That's a good bit of defending. Ball goes through Martial. He's got to get a shot off, surely. Oh, what a save! What a save, Hugo Lloris. That's absolutely outstanding. And it looks to me it's going to be 1-1 there. They've lost the ball. They've got it back on the left-hand side. Luke Shaw's got it. He's played it down the side. He's put it in. Martial took one touch, banged, and oh my days, what a good save from Hugo Lloris. Corner comes in there, but it gets cleared, and that's a fantastic save. I was adamant to go in the back of the net there from Martial shot. Very, very good effort, to be fair, but what a save that was. Unbelievable stuff. And that's like the most trouble he's been all game. He comes up with a save like that. That was absolutely outstanding. What was Eindhoven like? Would have loved to have gone, but it was so far. You know, my dad took me. We flew from Teesside to Dublin, from Dublin to Belgium, and drove from Brussels and Belgium to Eindhoven. Took us 2 days to drive it, but I tell you what, listen, like, even though I got beat 4-0, right, I'd do the whole thing with my dad all over again tomorrow. I'll be honest with you, I really, really would. It was class. You know what I mean? Listen, like my first ever sort of Borough game on a sort of first ever Borough game on a plane, sort of like flying to a different country. Of course, I flew to watch Borough versus Fulham back when I was a kid, back in 2003, I think it was 2002 sort of time. But to fly to a cup final, that was really, really special. You know, the whole build up of it was quality, and of course, you know, I also went to Cardiff with my dad. You know, so when I was a dad, you know, when I was younger, you know, my dad sort of looked after me with the sort of Borough tickets. You know, took me all over the country, and you know, I have a lot to thank him for, to be honest. Yeah. Let's say, you know, my dad comes with me unless he's got work. You know, my dad's an actor, so you know, listen, my dad doesn't get to all the games, but you know, listen, the ones that he can get to, he goes to. If he's about around the house and say if Borough on, maybe it's like a situation like it is tomorrow. Of course, he'll watch it with me. Of course, watch with my brother as well. But we've been doing his acting. He can't be every single Borough game, but listen, like, whenever he can be there, it's a few of them, and it's straight to the Riverside to watch the Borough. Put it that way. But yeah, Eindhoven was class. PSV Stadium was just unbelievable. You know, the whole build up to the day. You know, hearing all the Borough fans sing, you know, listening to all the Borough fans, you know, scream out the chants and everything that sort of goes with it. It was unbelievable, man. Do you know what I mean? Why isn't Josh Farrell commenting? Oh, has he commented that and I've ignored it by accident? Your most hated Borough player? That's a bit strong, isn't it? My most hated. I don't hate any Borough player. Actually, I do. Yeah, I do. Yes, I do hate Borough players. Gaston Ramirez was yeah, he's 100% most hated Borough player. Phone ran out of charge. Fair enough, Tom. Yeah. Gaston Ramirez. A snaky geezer. Yeah, unfortunately, there's a bit of hatred there for Gaston. And I think, as I think most Borough fans don't like Gaston Ramirez. I don't like this. So I don't, I don't like to sort of use the term hate. I think hate's a bit strong, but dislike. I would say, I'd definitely say I dislike Gaston Ramirez. There's been a few funny names that have been a Borough. Whenever someone mentions the name, I start laughing. That's Ali Dongook and Mohamed Shawky and Alfonso Alves. When Alves signed for Borough, and everyone thought he was going to be the next this, and this, and it was like, in reality, he got about 6 goals that season, or something, 6 or 9 goals that season. I remember getting a hat-trick against Man City and going crazy. Now, don't worry about not talking, Scarlett. Listen, man, it's all good. It's alright, mate, don't worry about it. The Mella's going off here, and Lo Celso is coming on. Remember when Borough nearly beat Tottenham at the Riverside? The heartbreak, man. When was it Lucas Moura that scored against us that night? I was just say, obviously, it's just that day. Pretty sure the train back to Darlington train station wasn't the nicest. I'll be honest. I like the True Blade. How's it going? McTominay is quite underrated. Listen, I've always said it, me. I think McTominay is a good player, me. I really, really do. I like him a lot. And that's what I'm saying before, If he can really develop his game at United, he will be a special player. I do like him a lot. He's just giving away a free kick there, to be fair. He's kicking it off how to bounce the ball off the floor. You calm yourself down, fella. You're not getting sent off. "71 minutes played. Tottenham could be going on to win this game, put it that way. 19 likes inside the stream. Let's at least get to 20 likes tonight, people. That'd be outstanding if we get to 20. I'd be happy with 20 likes. If one hasn't even charged once. I don't really know why. I'll take it off charge for now. As soon as I take it off connection, off the charge, it goes off internet-wise. Weird. Guess it needs to be charging. It goes a bit dodgy now and again. It's gonna be okay now, is it? Oh! There with a good save. I keep doing this, I have to check my phone. Charge. 73 minutes played, Tottenham 1, Man United 0. Mourinho's clapping his hands there. I think he's sensing 3 points to Spurs here. If United do lose, what do you put it down to? Do you put it down to brilliant defending and a good game plan by Tottenham? Or do you put it down to United just couldn't take the chances tonight? Got into the space but couldn't take the chances. Yeah, my bootleg is funny as. I did a TikTok on bootlegger once. I think it's my second ever TikTok I ever did. Was a bootlegger sort of like, I don't know what the heck they call it. Lip sync. It was a bootlegger once, there you go. Go and check out my TikTok. A.J.T. MFC. And yeah, I think it was my second ever TikTok I ever did. It was a bootlegger one, because he's a legend. I didn't really know who he was, believe it or not. Yeah, Wrexham fan, but I didn't actually know who he was. Until my girlfriend told me about him, like 9 months ago. I was like, who the heck's this guy bootlegger? And then obviously I started watching him, and I was like, do you know what? Good evening, Captain. He's actually quite a funny geezer, so yeah, Guten Tag and all that. Yeah, he's quite a funny geezer. I do like him. Luke Shaw here, look, down the left. That's what I'm putting it down to. What do you put this performance down to by Tottenham? Do you put it down to the fact that they defended well? Or the fact that United just have been a bit sloppy? I don't think he's kicking off for the referee there. The referee got involved. I took a ball. 1-on-1 now, Son with Lindelof. 24 likes. 23 likes now, that's massive. Oh yeah, I don't know where the likes have come from. That's outstanding, to be fair. I do appreciate it. Hopefully some new subscribers tonight as well. Wrexham, what the heck? What league? Wrexham champion? Was that the conference or something, or the National League? Same as Hartlepool, I think they're in now. Not too sure though. 15 minutes left. I hope people have enjoyed this stream. 15 minutes to go. I thoroughly enjoyed it myself. Nationally, I thought they were. Like I say, you know, these streams are here all weekend, people. And, you know, I normally see all the regulars. Every single stream I do, I always recognise my regulars every single stream. Like, whenever I do a stream, I think, okay, I'm going to have at least 5, 6 regulars in that stream. Because, like I say, you know, you guys always support me as well as everybody else. So, thank you very, very much for all the support. It's been absolutely outstanding, literally, since the first ever stream I ever did, but recently, you know, getting back into the streaming sort of life. The support's been shown and it's just been unbelievable, trust me. So, you know, big up yourself. I really do appreciate it massively. It's been class. You know, the FIFA streams are mint, and these 40 streams always do alright because, you know, people are interested in them, so it's class. RDA on the right hand side goes into, is that La Salsa, I want to say. Back to RDA. Ooh, is that a corner? A goal kick? Corner? RDA is kicking off there, like. I think Spurs will carry it out now. I just think United have been a bit like, you know, they have played well, United, but in the same respect, you've got to learn to take your chance inside this Premier League or any sort of level of football. And they haven't done it tonight, you know, and I would say it's a shame because, listen, I'm not really bothered for either team to see who wins, you know what I mean? Listen, I'm just a neutral, as you can see from my shirt. I'm a Middlesbrough fan, but watching this one tonight, I did expect a bit more from United. You know, in terms of going forward, creating the spaces, which they have done, and have created space perfectly, but you say, you know, the troubled Lloris once, really made him make a save out of the top corner. Here comes Matic. I mean, what are they trying to defend a 1-0 defeat here, or what? You can't tell me Matic is coming on. Who's it taking off there? Martial to go off. Of course, Igalo's coming on now as well. So Martial goes off, which I wouldn't, again, doesn't really make... Oh, mind you, Martial goes off for Igalo, who gets, what, 13 minutes, and on comes Matic for who? McTominay, maybe? Oh, no, for Lindelof. Lindelof is limping, to be fair. It looks like he's carrying some sort of injury there. Lindelof, to the back of his leg. So, Matic comes on for Lindelof, and Igalo comes on for Martial. It's a weird one. What formation they're going to go with now? Maybe he's just going to go all out attack, maybe, you know. Got Rashford on, got Igalo on, Pogba on. Good ball through there from Maguire, trying to create an opening. McTominay puts it back in. They're all offside. So I'm guessing that Lingard might not get a show tonight then. I don't even know if Solskjaer's a big fan of Lingard, to be quite honest. I know he pulled him up against City all them months ago. Luke Shaw on the ball. Back out to Maguire. 12 minutes to go. That's a good ball from Maguire. Picks up Wan-Bissaka, puts the ball across. Oh, again. It's just a bit too heavy. And these passes have all been a bit heavy tonight. What's this now? Who do you think will get top 4 spot? It's that open, isn't it, really? I mean, United, Tottenham. I mean, Leicester's still in there as well. I think Leicester will probably get Champions League. Chelsea, possibly. Who knows? Does Igalo support Man U, does he? Oh, wow. I didn't even know that myself. There you go, you see. So you got Harry Winks, lifelong Tottenham fan, against Igalo, Man United fan. Lifelong Man United fan, if you like. 23 likes in the stream. That's good, man. Wolves have actually shocked me since coming up from the Championship. Or them, you know, when was that, a couple of years back? They came up and, you know, they've actually done okay. 11 minutes to go. It's a good ball again. Matic to Wan-Bissaka, who's getting in here. Greenwood. Goes back out to Wan-Bissaka here. Goes into Paul Pogba. Oh, Paul Pogba, a good bit of skill. Oh, penalty, Manchester United. Knew it. I knew it as soon as Dyer went into him there. I knew there and then he was going to give a penalty. Pogba. I said it from the start of the game. Why did you not start Paul Pogba? Look at that there. Just a little flip-flap, I think it was, to get past him. Not even that. And like I said, Dyer's got hold of his hand. Dyer can have no complaints from me. Of course, I might go to VAR. But it was always going to be a penalty. You know, he takes him down inside the box, chops him down, and penalty kick to Manchester United. Liverpool, Man City, Chelsea, Leicester, fair play. Dyer ain't centre-back. I said it before the game. Dyer is not centre-back. Playing him centre-back over Toby Alderweireld is, for me, silly. Who they're putting on this? Fernandes to take the pen. No Rashford. Pogba doesn't want it. I think I'm going to look at the footage now on the VAR. For me, it looked a penalty, I'll be honest with you. As soon as he went, yeah, it's a penalty kick. So Fernandes is on it. I mean, I'm surprised Rashford didn't want it. I'm also surprised Pogba didn't want it. I said there was a goal coming. But will Fernandes put it away? Fernandes against Lloris then. Oh, it's straight in the bottom left-hand corner. He gets the ball straight back Fernandes, and it's United 1. Oh, look, he's expecting a bay by those things. I guess that's what celebration means. It's United 1, it's Tottenham 1. Good penalty, confident penalty. Just look at side foot, I think, yeah. Side foot straight to the bottom corner. Nicely done. United 1. Tottenham 1. Good bit of play from Paul Pogba there, look. And it's a penalty. Dyer can have no complaints. I'm sorry, but he can't have no complaints there. He's got all of his arm. He pushes it into his back. He make contact, he's going to go down. Simple as that. 1-1. I said tonight, why did not have Paul Pogba starting? It was a complete surprise to me when I looked at the thoughts on Fogden. Limbs in the away end, imagine. Thoughts on Fogden. Fogden, for me, is absolutely smashed the vlogging side of YouTube. I think even myself, who likes to do my vlogging, I don't know if I'll ever be able to touch what, I don't know if I'll be able to touch whatever Fogden's done for the vlogging side of YouTube. I think, he has to be respected in that matter. I think he's been absolutely fantastic. You're looking at his World Cup vlogs, just smashing it all the time. His dad's a bit of a Tory. Fair enough. So yeah, Fogden, I think he has to be respected for that matter. He's done loads for the vlogging side of YouTube. Open up a brand new sort of world for it, if you like. And listen, I know people don't like, like football vloggers, but when a person like Fogden is doing what he's doing on his channel for the sort of vlogging side and sort of like vlogging scene, I think it has to be respected. If I'm honest with you, Pogba's made a difference, and I said it. I said, why didn't he start? Why didn't you play Pogba and Bruno together? And what did I say from the start of the game? As soon as I was announcing the sort of lineups, I said the Pogba's got to be starting in this team. There's been talk online all week of Pogba, Pogba and Bruno linking up inside of warm-up games and training, etc. And to not start one of the key links inside the midfield, it's sort of, inside of the sort of a game, it's crazy stuff. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I never was I was never ever able to sort of understand it myself. But listen, he came on and straight away has made an impact, and that's what Paul Pogba does for you. When he's on his game, and when he can actually be bothered to play, he's sort of untouchable. And tonight he's been good. Do you know what I mean? Tonight he's been very good. Look at that there, Fernandes tries to find Pogba. It's unlucky, but them two there could just, Pogba and Fernandes could start something really, really special for Man United there. They're really good. But it's about having trust in them, you know what I mean? 6 minutes to go. It's Tottenham 1, Man United 1. I would say Man United probably do deserve that goal. I know it's a penalty, but listen, I think they did deserve a goal tonight. I think they've done very, very well. Going to space as well. If they would have lost the game 1-0, we would have said that it's very, very unlucky on United's. Probably give away a free kick, put his hands in the air. Right on the edge of the box. Not whereabouts he wanted to concede a free kick. He didn't really need to make the challenge, really, did he? I mean, no. Not for me, anyway. Free kick then, left-hand side of the penalty area. Yes, Tom. Of course, mate. Of course, mate. Of course I will be. Until I move away, probably. But yes. Here we go. And Son, I think that's Son on it. Is it Son on it? Yeah, Son's on it, left-hand side. Right foot swinger comes in. They're trying to claim an handball in the area there. And of course they go to VAR. Pogba away, and comes a counter-attack from Man United. Fernandes took of the shirt there, but he's got nobody to go to, really. Pogba's got it somehow. Oh, that's a smashing ball. Rashford's in to win it. Oh, took off the toe by Sanchez. Fantastic pass that from Pogba. Absolutely unreal ball, that, man. Oh my goodness me, what a pass that was. Look at that there. That's just precision. Straight into Rashford's toe. And of course, Sanchez gets it, no problem. For him. I can't imagine a lot of Borough fans getting season tickets this season. You know, we know it's about 15,000, don't we? 13, 15,000 season tickets. If we go down to League One, that maybe it's half, maybe you get 6 or 7,000. But I don't know, normally about 15k normally. Is it a fair result? Yeah, I would say this is a fair result. Tottenham, okay, you know, they haven't really attacked them, and they have attacked, you know, for me, they've only had one solid attack, and that was obviously their goal. United, on the other hand, will go home if it ends a draw, thinking, do you know what it is, lads, we could have had 3 points there. I think they've done very, very well, Man United, tonight. They could have done with the 3 points, definitely. I think they defended well, but again, you know, they'll know first game in, they look very, very strong going forward. And if they keep this sort of performance up going to the next few games, you know, these could really be a force to be reckoned with. You know, I don't think United are a pushover. These are sort of last 8 games now, of course. You know, this was like, obviously, you know, this was like one of their 9 games to go. But yeah, I mean, even getting beat tonight, you know, you're thinking your head, it's been a bit unlucky in United, to be honest. I think Man United, listen, I think they've done all right. I'm not going to lie to you, I think they've done okay. What end are you? What's I say? What end are you at the Riverside? You're northwest, and it's quite. I'm at the bottom of the south stand. Literally, I'm row 1. As close to the pitch as you can get. Plus, I had to sit there as well because whenever I vlog, nobody really taps you on the shoulder and tells you to put your phone away or tries to be rude. So yeah, I prefer sitting right at the front where no one can bother me when I'm trying to do my vlogging. I've ordered mine. I don't have a clue. Yeah, true, mate. I don't have a clue myself, mate. Been a good game, yeah, it has been a good game. You know, I did say to George Achille, I don't know if anybody knows who George Achille is, and I've talked to him now and again, just on Instagram and Snapchat and stuff. I said to him before the game, I said, listen, it'd be a close 2-1 to Tottenham. Will I get the score right? Will I not? Listen, anyone can nick it now with a few minutes to go. Only takes one bit of brilliance, and you know the 3 points is going back with your team. So, you know, we'll see what happens here. 87 minutes on the clock. Then Tottenham 1, Man United 1. Free kick, Harry Kane. He's perfect position. If you can get up and over the wall, stands a chance of going in. Nah, hits straight at the wall, and then Rashford just boots it away. Gallo chased it down. As I said before, Pogba's been unbelievable in this game. They should have started with him, and maybe Ollie will look at it tonight and go, do you know what? Maybe he's. Listen, I hate to say he wasn't fit enough. I mean, how much did the guy cost? Maggie Jones, man, get yourself to the south stand. It's good up there, or even sit with the 12-man lads at the top of the north. It's decent. Yeah, you know, Man United have done well this game. They really have done well this game, and they probably do deserve the 3 points. I think it's McTominay coming off now. Eric Bailly's going to come on. Well done to McTominay. I think he's done very, very well tonight. I think you can see he's had a good performance himself. You know, the young Scotsman there, I think he's done good. And I'll come with Eric Bailly. I think they're going to probably go 5 at the back here, United. Try and see out for the point. He didn't do right going out for the point, but you know, you can't tell me that they're going home thinking, listen, you know what I mean, we were unlucky there. I mean, I should say going home thinking, you know, that they're happy with the draw, because if I was the United player tonight, I'd be looking at thinking, lads, we could have had the 3 points there. Tottenham sat back, counter-attacked. United had all the ball, had all possession, but again, tactician in Mourinho, he knows United's game plan. Whoa. Oh, it's penalty! 89 minutes, Bruno Fernandes gone over. Mourinho was absolutely fuming on the touchline. United have a penalty right in the last minute. I don't believe this. I don't believe this. I really don't believe this. Is it Eric Dyer again? It's a penalty again. Oh my goodness me. Manchester United have got a penalty. And now the ball's coming through from Aurier. He's messed it up. Rashford's got it. He's played a little pass into Fernandes. Oh, it's a light one in it. It might not be given. I mean, is there any contact if any? I mean, there is. Is it a foul? No, he can't be telling me he's giving that. He's just bumped into his leg. I'm sorry, that's not a penalty. And I'm not having that. I'm not having that on the slightest. I'm not having that. If they give that as a pen, that is so harsh on Eric Dyer. He's just stood still. It just bounces off him. He just bounces off Eric Dyer. It's not a penalty. I know he has to give the penalty. I know there's contact in the box. which could go against them. But they're contacting the but it's not a referee. Come on now. What's he saying? Give me the ball, he's saying. What's he doing? Not a penalty. Yeah, it was never a penalty. Never a penalty. Ever a penalty that. Ever. Spurs not interested in playing, they're quiet. Yeah, exactly. See, everyone's saying a penalty. It's not a penalty. It's never ever was a penalty that. As soon as I seen it, I thought, ooh. And you watch it back again. Fernandez is literally just bumped into the leg of Dyer. Dyer's not a centre-back, okay? And I know Tottenham fans probably would agree with me on that. I don't know what Mourinho sees in Dyer to make him a centre-back. He's very, very clumsy. I know it wasn't his fault. I know it wasn't even a penalty. But Toby Alderweireld, I know there's a thing about his contract and whatnot, but you've got to be starting him. Experienced Belgium international there. He's got to be starting every game for me at the back, especially when he's fit. He's class. So, yeah, but got away with me, you know, and again, it was Eric Dyer in amongst it. Got very much away with it, but Tottenham haven't been up to it tonight. I'll be honest with you. I've been disappointed with Tottenham tonight. I know they've sort of sat back and might be the game plan, but inside my score now, maybe. I've been a bit disappointed with them, I won't lie to you. I really have been. Now's a chance here, about 4 minutes to go. It's obviously injury time, now 5 minutes added on. Ref, free kick there. It's just booing Rashford in the leg. And there's been no foul given there. No, Toby's on the bench. Red Dog. 24 likes. Great support, fantastic support, man. Listen, the support's been unbelievable. Said it from day one, it's been absolutely class. And that's why I'm live. So I still do my videos 3.5 years down the line, because I can't leave the YouTube scene. I can't leave my community. You know, this is such a tight-knit community, and, you know, there's so much love here. And, you know, I love it, man. I'll be honest with you. I love doing my YouTube stuff. I love the lives. I love doing my normal videos. I love talking to everybody. You know, and that's why I've never ever gone away after 3.5 years of doing YouTube. I still believe that one day, you know, I could make this my full-time job. I still fully believe it, because of the people that I have here supporting me. So, big up yourself as well. That's why I'm live every single day. That's why I do what I do, because you guys come over and you show me all that support, and it's just, honestly, it's outstanding. And I can't lie to you, it's absolutely unbelievable. So, big up every single person that stayed throughout the full stream, dropped a like, left a comment, shared it, whatever the heck you may have done tonight, or for any sort of stream I've ever done, or any live video. Big up your damn self, because you're the reason to why my life's being changed on the YouTube scene. You're the reason to why when I go out my house, people recognise me and say, oh, look at AJ from YouTube. You're that reason. There's nobody else out there that's doing that for me except you people, you know what I mean, behind the camera. So, yeah, it's absolutely unbelievable support. You know, I went shopping yesterday and people recognise me from my live videos and all that, and it's like, listen, man, you know, I'm just a regular lad from the council estate, but you know what I mean, like, you guys give me a good time of being on the internet and trying to influence others. So there you go. Listen, I work retail. I go to work at 6 o'clock in the morning. You know what I mean? Listen, I'm up at 5:30 every morning. But I come home and I'm doing live streams for like 2 hours, because I love it. You know, and listen, one day, I made it pretty obvious before, one day I want to do YouTube full time, and listen, I'm prepared to put in the work, whatever the work may be. I'm willing to put in the hours. Doesn't matter to me, you know. YouTube literally saved me. I know, before I joined YouTube, I was going down a real dark path. I've said it before, and I'll probably tell it again. I think my 2-year video, I think it was my 2 years on YouTube, I think I told the video, I got quite emotional, but now listen, I was going down a dark road, and I don't think a lot of people see that whenever they watch YouTubers. I don't think they sort of see the mental health side and you know, the influence from outside of YouTube, you know what I mean? And before I started this, nobody knew who I was, and you know, I never ever did YouTube to sort of be recognised or anything. I sort of did it just because from day one, I wanted to make people laugh, I wanted to make people happy, and doing a live video, being able to engage people in sort of live time, so I can sort of be myself and express my own feelings watching the football, or decided doing live Q&As. They like enable me to be able to do them things that make sense. So, I've said before, you know, YouTube saved my life, and that's why I'm so grateful to have it in my life. And I'm so grateful that people actually accept me for whatever I do, you know, on the internet. Because I absolutely love doing what I'm doing. I've had this saying now. Yeah, get in there, have you, lad. Yeah, she did, mate. Yeah. She enjoyed it. My best mate, 15 years, his birthday today. Shame I couldn't see him go for the pint, but I'm sure I can soon. And my birthday is a month. So, yeah, basically it's like a month tomorrow is my birthday. I turned 26. Chance for Fernandez here, and that's going to go. Is that it? We're going to blow the whistle here. 95 minutes. United have done okay. They probably deserve the 3 points. But it's probably going to end in a draw, 1-1. Ollie doesn't look very happy. I wouldn't be very happy, to be fair, if I was Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. I think he knows the mistakes he's made tonight. He should have started Pogba alongside Fernandez. Gallo, maybe. Well, he hasn't really done much since he come on, has he, really? But that's it. Full time. And it's the end of this first live Premier League stream. People, I hope you've enjoyed. As always, thank you for joining me. Thank you for being you. And I'll see you guys again next time, being tomorrow. 12:15 for Borough versus Swansea City. Have a good rest of your night, people. Take care of yourself. Don't go hurting no one. And I'll see you soon, though. See you later on.